Hey guys, it's Ephraim. Welcome to Good Gaming Morning, and we actually have a very special guest. Drum roll, please. Sure. Introduce yourself.
You threw me on the spotlight there. Hey everyone, my name is TJ. We wanted to start up a new show. Ephraim, what is this new show? What is it called?
This is actually Good Gaming Morning. We've actually really wanted to start this for a really long time, and we're actually just now getting to it.
So, I guess I'll explain what it is. It's going to be a weekly talk show we upload every Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. And it's going to recap what has happened throughout the week. And we might even highlight some people's comments that you guys leave if they're not too cringy, like us. So, yeah, if you're looking for a recap, come here every Sunday morning.
Yeah. But, for this first episode, it's going to be posted on Saturday so that my normal people that normally watch my videos can watch this and are not thrown off by the Sunday upload. So, that's why this is posted on a Saturday. Also, we are talking about Gen 8 of Pokemon!
Try to catch them up.
That was perfect.
So, we figured we'd start off with something more speculative. We probably won't be doing much speculation, or not too much anyway, I don't think, on this channel. But you know what? It doesn't hurt because
it's a good first video.
We don't really feel like doing news this week.
Also, it's been a very busy week.
Ephraim, start us off. What do you think about? What are you excited about?
So, I really think that it's going to be a revamp of Gen 6, since that was one of their bigger generations, and they did... It's going to be either... Yeah, it's going to be a revamp of Gen 6. So, like how they did a revamp of Gen 1 and Gen 5. So, it might be an actual possibility. So, I think it's been a decent amount of generations away, so...
It's only been 2 generations. Gen 6?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Gen 2. That's what I thought you were going to say.
No.
So...
Well, it could be Gen 2 or Gen 6.
There is a clear difference between me and Ephraim. Ephraim has played a significant amount, 4 times the games that I have of Pokemon. I have played 1 Pokemon game. He has played 4 Pokemon games. So, not as many as...
Go.
Yeah, I've played... That's it. Pokemon Go.
I've played Let's Go Fire...
Fire Red? No, you haven't
No, not Fire Red. Red, Sun and Moon, and Pokemon Go. Pokemon Let's Go.
He's really good at Pokemon Go. In fact, that's how he got introduced. You own our gym. You own the church gym.
I do.
That's how he got introduced to the series. He went back, played on his... Well, no, that's not how he got introduced. You got Sun before you got Go, right?
No, I got Go. But that was the first game I played. Then, for Christmas, I got Sun.
Yeah, so... Sun was his first mainline game, and then he went back and played Red on a 3DS, and then now he's played, he started playing and hogging Smash from me, playing Let's Go Eevee, and from what I've heard,
We've played an equal amount.
No, you've played more than me. Only because I haven't got the chance to, really.
Okay.
Anyway, so there's a clear difference between me. I don't know what a Pokemon game is really about. Now, that being said, I do want to start getting into the series with Gen 8. The only reason I don't get into the older series is because I don't feel like buying a 3DS. They're really expensive, and Pokemon 2019 is going to come out next year. Why would I do that? Anyway.
Because it's fun.
I just want Gen 8 to be great. But with seeing how Let's Go, I'm going to start off with my speculation, to be honest with you first.
Okay.
Seeing with how Pokemon Let's Go was a reboot of the series, and people, hardcore Pokemoners, I'm just going to call them that, say that it's way too easy and it's just too simple with the Pokemon Go catch controls, I think that's going to kind of stay in the series when...
Actually, I think I like it a lot more because you can actually see what you're going to encounter.
That's true. Well, no, you could still see, they could implement it to where you could still see Pokemon on the where you're walking around.
No, but I think that's why they're saying it's too easy, so that you can see when you're gonna run into a Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I thought it was the catch mechanics, but I have no idea. But I think that's something that I think they're going to keep for casual players of Pokemon like me. Do I think that everyone wants that catch mechanic? I don't think so. I think most people don't want it. But you know what? Look at everyone that's enjoying Let's Go. My sister, who was a huge Gen 1 fan and loved Pokemon Go when it first came out, though we haven't been able to play it recently, really. We haven't made a chance to. She loves Let's Go. She got it for Christmas from this dude right here. He decided to go broke with what little money he had and go buy her a copy of Let's Go Eevee. And from what she said, this is an amazing game. It's her kind of game to go to on the Switch because her husband goes to a Dragon Ball game and Breath of the Wild. And she said, this is just a Pokemon game I can finally play. And it's a game on the Switch I can finally play because Breath of the Wild is brutal. Ephraim doesn't like it. I love it. I've put at least 120 hours in that game.
No, I never said it was brutal. I said it's difficult to get into the story.
It's not the story. There is no story in Breath of the Wild.
Look, it's difficult for me because it's not telling you where to go. I need a task manager.
So that's where you see I think that
that's why
Pokemon
Mario
2019, will be kind of this entry point for casual players like my sister, and still appeal to hardcore players like my brother, who loves the original game, loves some of the other games, and loves Sun. I think
you're just like loves Sun.
Yeah, loves Sun and Moon. Let me say that.
I've never played Moon.
They're exactly the same. That's what
not. There's different loot drops.
So, I think that they will try and appeal with both. How they do that, I don't know. Will they keep things like the catch mechanic in to catch Pokemon, or will
what they do
battles?
with like Snorlax and legendaries? So what they do when you first catch the legendaries is that they're still, and then you need to fully kill them, like faint them, and then you catch them. So I feel like that might be good for if people want to do that.
I feel like with low-level Pokemon, they just let you catch them. And then with high-level Pokemon, you have to battle them first, and then you get to catch them. Wouldn't that make kind of sense?
No, because once you get into higher levels of the game, because then lower-tier Pokemon become higher level.
Well, I'm saying, like, lower-ranking Pokemon, as in, like, a Rattata. They're going to level up with you, of course. Whatever. They're going to level up with you, of course. But why don't you just let them catch... Why don't they just let you catch them? That might not make sense, but... Really, I want to speculate on the name of Gen 8, the Gen 8 games, because this is going to be a gigantic game, because not only is this going to bring back a lot of casual players from Gen 1 who have started playing Pokemon Let's Go, it's going to be the first game that's going on home consoles. It's going on the big screen officially for the first time. I know there's things like Pokemon Stadium or the...
Pokken Tournament.
Yeah, stuff like that. And then you've got the... what is it? For the GameCube. It's the Game Boy Player. You can slot in any of the Pokemon games from anything that's been released from Pokemon... I don't know. Anyway, they're going to officially bring it to the TVs for the first time. So... this is going to be a colossal game. That's why I think they're going to go with Pokemon Colossus and Pokemon Leviathan, Land and Sea.
They've already done that before, though.
What says they can't do it again? Right? I mean, that's what I think, because these are just so huge. So what are your thoughts, Ephraim? I'm sorry, I've rambled on for way too long.
Well, my thoughts is I also think it's going to be colossal and something. So colossal means big, so it might have like a small name, whatever a small name could be. But as they've been doing for a really long time now, except for Sun and Moon and Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, is 3 games. So they might start doing the 3 games thing again, but just like in a different way. But who knows?
What if they do land, sea, and air?
They've done that before.
I know, but what if they name it based on that? You know what I mean?
So you're saying they're going to do a revamp of Gen 3?
They could. Nothing says they can't do another legendary legendaries that's based on that. But I don't know. Really, you could go Pokemon Micro and Macro. You know what I mean? With what you're saying, a small game and a big game. Because it kind of would make sense. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, it might just be like 2 different big games, like so Colossal and Gigantic or something. I don't know.
But something like that.
Something along those lines. But it could be something really big, or it could be something really big that flops.
Flops?
Yes.
You thinking
Gen 5 flopped. They thought it was going to be the next best thing since sliced bread.
No, I don't
But
think
it
Pokemon
flopped.
2019 is going to flop.
Why not?
Why would they spend so much time and delay the game a year? Because it was originally, I think it was originally supposed to come out this year. Delay the game a year and release a remaster with the assets from Sun and Moon.
They did basically the same thing with Gen
Heart
5.
Gold, didn't they?
What?
Heart Gold and Soul Silver, weren't those like the same situation right before Gen 5?
Those were remakes with Gen 3.
Oh.
No,
I have
Gen
no
4.
idea what I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
He doesn't know very much of the Pokemon timeline.
I don't. All I know is it's kind of fun to play Pokemon Go, and I like the game. So I'm hoping to get into it. It'll be my first Pokemon game, so it's exciting.
Well, you'll probably play some Let's Go once I get done.
I
with
play
it.
some Let's Go with you. So I think that's the end of the video. You want to close this out, Effort?
Yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you guys have a blessed day. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace!
See you guys.